I know the man Bojangles and he dams a worn out shoe.
It's a home, but it floats. With the U.S. economy still in a rut, some people are moving on to boats as a way to save money.
If you've ever been out on the street and homeless and you have no place to go, I have a camper and tried that for a while, but you have to keep moving. And when you're doing that and you're trying to establish a business, it really becomes difficult. And so having a boat represents a place that you can actually go and have a legal place to actually be.
Duncan Hinks was out of work when he lost his home to foreclosure. In search of a better opportunity, he moved to the Bay Area in 2008, but realized the job and housing market here was just as bad.
I had a house up in Incline Village in Tahoe. I'm a general contractor. As a result of the downturn, I was using up my equity, and I was using up my lines of credit, and I was using up my credit cards. And I knew I was in trouble, so I eventually had to let go of the house. The bank took it.
So he bought what he could afford, a boat. The decision is paying off for Duncan and his new family. Expenses are lower and the work is improving.
My house in Incline, I was paying around $7,000 a year in property taxes. I was paying $3,000 and moving quickly to $4,000 a month in mortgage payments. And here we pay an extra $300 for a liveaboard fee, and we're paying right around $8.50 a foot.
There probably are some people who are looking at it and saying, well, I've got a boat. It's cheaper to live on the boat than it is to stay in my house or my apartment.
But living on a boat has its costs. Marinas charge an average of $6 to $10 per foot. For liveaboards, there is an extra premium that can bring the monthly berthing cost to $650 and up, depending on the size of the boat.
Having an older boat, our boat is a 1983 model, but it's been well maintained and it's a constant project. Not only with upgrades, but just maintaining what we have.
This can still be significantly lower than the cost of owning a home.
During the hard economic times when people are losing their homes and they're looking for an alternative way to live that's not too expensive, I think living aboard a boat or a yacht is a great way to go.
Boat living can be as varied as living in a single-family home, and the cost can range from the low thousands to millions. Many boats have almost all the amenities of a condo, with bedrooms and bathrooms and showers, full galleys, and even a sun deck which doubles as the pilot house to sail the boat. Some even have internet and HD TV.
My TV, my refrigerator works on AC or DC. I got my computer. What more do you need?
It had 2 double beds, and then this goes outside so that we can have this open and we can stargaze right from our bed.
Don Murray moved onto a boat to be close to his dad when he became ill.
My dad got ill. So I came down to my 5th wheel and I parked in his driveway for 4 months until the homeowners kicked me out. And so I went down to the trailer park and it was too expensive, and I found this little boat. Down here it's about $550 a month.
While there are no regulating agencies tracking how many liveaboards there are in the Bay Area waterways, it's safe to say that choosing to live on a boat in this tough economy seems to be growing in popularity. And even if the economy turns, many who have chosen to move on to boats won't be changing a thing.
I don't know how we could ever live anywhere else. My wife loves it. It's a great lifestyle.
George Beckham lives on his 1968 36-foot wood trawler, and he takes a philosophical view and says it's a lot like camping and has its ups and downs.
The wind blows 65 miles an hour. I've had to blow things off a boat and break my windows and bang on a boat. And, you know, the wind and the waves, and you go to sleep at night and the boat's moving and the lines creak and you listen to birds. It's pretty amazing.
In San Francisco for the Wall Street Journal, I'm Chris Kievman.
Lightly touched down.